So I thought I'd show you a few items that I found very interesting, and that is going to take me a little bit of time and research before I do my listings. Let's get into this video. Please take into consideration, I know nothing about these things, so when I list them, it's going to take me a little bit more time than if I'm listing clothes or something like that. So I'm going to share some of these items with you. Now these are, I don't know how to, I got a bunch of these, okay? I got a bunch of these in a jewelry box. And I'm not sure how I am going to, you know, do I call them medals? Do I call them medallions? I don't have, now this isn't the date on it, but it has 1956 winter, something that I can't read. Winter, someplace Italy. But I got a couple different ones. Now these are from the Olympics. Now this one is a little bit faded here. But I found these pretty interesting, and I got a lot of them. I probably got around 20 or 25 of them. This one's from Olympic Team USA, 1904 summer. But somebody had a nice collection of them. I'm not going to share all of them. Here's another one. Some of these things that I find are really interesting. Here's something else. I tried looking up. I did some snapshots of it. I don't know, hopefully you could see this good. I did some snapshots of it, the front and the back, and I cannot find anything. I researched for a while. I'm not sure. I don't even know what I could say this is. Some kind of a, I don't know. It's different though. It looks like it's a little angel praying. It looks like somebody would carry in her pocket or something like that. This I found interesting. This now I don't know if it's authentic or not. There are some real ones out there, and where this, I don't exactly remember where it was, but anyway, looks like to be a shipwreck coin. Not sure if it's a replica or not, okay? But if anybody knows anything about it, I did find some stuff related to this, but it was a while ago when I looked. And today was like a video, I'm not prepared for it all. I thought, you know, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I had picked up that are just a little bit different. And you can see there's no consecutive edges. It's like ending. It's kind of really, really worn though. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know how close I could get without it getting blurry on you guys. And then the back of it, yeah, I don't know. And this is stuff that I would love to list, but it's stuff that I have to list the other stuff because you got to keep that money coming in. But when I get some time, this is stuff that I do some research at night, and I love that's the part that I like, doing the research. I find out some interesting things sometimes. But check out this box, and I had gotten, let me see, buttons, stuff from the military, but I'm going to show you guys a couple of them. Nothing about this stuff, but everyone who has served out there, I truly thank you all from the bottom of my heart. My dad had served in the Army, and this, when I was going through some of this stuff yesterday and I was looking up some of the things, a lot of it was like Army related. Now there is stuff in here from aviation, from the Air Force, from all different kind of places, from just, I'm going to show you some of this stuff, but I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about what any of these awards or anything means. But this came in a jewelry box, and it was in this, I won this big box of it, and in the box, this was separated in another bag, which I'm so thankful it was, but it was all in another bag. So this must have been somebody's collection, and this is what was in it. So I was also thankful for this because I can get a little bit of an information off of here, but it has some of these decorations and awards of the armed services on it from the military, and it's such a help. But this was in there, and yeah, today I was gonna do a what's sold video, but I thought, you know what, I'll wait for another day and do that. Do something a little bit different, you know? But I'm gonna start with this. Now I did go through these, and I put some of the ones that had pins on them, I put some of them to the side. Now not all of them, there's a bunch in there, but I'm just gonna, now I know nothing, so I'm just gonna share, okay? And I do want to, a lot of them have some wear, so that will be noted in the listings. And these would be under like collectibles. Now this is like something like aviation, it looks like. But I love getting these, and it's so odd because the day before, 2 days before that, I said, oh, I love getting those. I love getting those little pins. Some of them can be worth some really good money. But you have to find the right collector. Like last night I sold one. It was $20, but it was something on Christianity. But it was the littlest thing. This one, you see, this one has some wear on it. I'm sorry, I don't know what they mean. But when I'm going to list these, I will have to look them up. Now here's another thing. The one jewelry box I got three different of these magnifying things. And sometimes when I lose my loop, I have to find these. This one is the United States Veterans of America. Sorry about my nails. This one is the United States Veterans of America, Battalion Number 2, Amphibious Construction patch. Here's another. Yeah, I found one that I think it was from the boys swimming, like old. Then I have these little stars, like with different numbers on them. And then these tiny, tiny, really tiny ones. I don't know if you could see that, but I have a couple of them in here. Hopefully you've seen that. But yeah, this is stuff that I like to get, and I really find it interesting, especially when I'm relaxed and looking this stuff up. It's like, oh my gosh. I got a bunch of different medals. Now this one says for combat readiness, the Air Force. And they're pins. This one is Asiatic Pacific Campaign. Here's one. I have to be careful lifting these up. This one has two different ones on. The one is Army of Occupation, and the other one is Efficiency, Honor, Fidelity. This is the one that looked like, I had to do a lot of research to find this though. I looked with this red, white, and blue, this ribbon here, and it looked like a boy swimming. Looks like it's from the 60s or 70s from what I had seen yesterday. I'm not sure from where, maybe the YWCA or the Boy Scouts, but I think, or the YMCA. But there's so many in here. There's military merit. These are all for military merit. But this is stuff that you never know what you're going to get, honestly. And of course, these have, and they could be worth nothing. They could be just worth like more of a sentimental kind of value for collectors. And they could be only worth a couple dollars. I don't know. I did list like 2 of them for like 20 bucks. And then here, there's a bunch of these little pins in here that have, like this one has a little star on it. And then on the back, there's a pin. Here's another one. This one is United States of America, 1945, Freedom from Want and Fear, World War II. Yeah, I'm sure I could get a couple dollars for them, you know, but there's just, it's a lot. Efficiency of Honor, Fidelity, for good conduct. Now this one, the back of the pin is broken on that one. Anyway, I have another one that came in the box. I don't know where I put it at right now, but it came in a nice box and it had United States of America on it. And this one just came. This is a reseller in me, I even looked under the box because you don't know what people store in different places. And I found this was filled with a couple different, this doesn't look like it's military related. I don't know, but just a couple different pins they had on a thing. Here's a nice one. And you have to look, like if you get stuff like that, make sure that you're checking for sterling silver, gold, you never know. But all of these meant something to somebody, you know, to all those men and women out there. I got a bunch of different buttons. I don't know nothing about them. Oh, they're old ones. They have that back like that, like. Now, buttons, I'll probably start them in an auction. Like, I'll do auction on them because I don't know. I don't know about any of this stuff, but I think I'll do auction setting on them kind of things. I have a bunch of these, like, all different. And then there's some smaller ones. This one, it's for service in the defense of principles of the Charter of the United Nations. And this is like a smaller one. And then it's written on the back. And then here's another. I did find Gary Owen. I don't know. A bunch of these ones, just the US. Here's another one. This one says United States of America, 1941 to 1945, European, African, Middle Eastern campaign. Here's one that says National Defense. And then I don't know what this one is. It's looks like an eagle with some There's so many, like this one. Now I will wipe them off before I do list them, because some of them can use a cleaning, but I won't clean them, but I'll wipe them off. Ones that are so tiny and little. But these are all meaningful. They're all meaningful. I don't know what these ones are. I don't know what any of them are, but these ones, there's a couple of these in here, and they're just plain gold tone looking bars. Just a little patch. Here's another. I have so many. I'm not going to go through all of them with you. On the back, let's see. Says cadet civil. This one says cadet. This one says Cadet Civil Air Patrol. I have two of them. And then I have this one here. Just looks like two rifles. Yes, there's like so many. I don't like, some of them are just plain, but I'm sure somebody knows what they mean. Armed Forces Reserve. It says cap. Do a part of a bullet shell. Just like that other pin. Air Force. This one's sad. This one is a lapel button, next of kin of deceased personnel. Still in the package. Army of Occupation. If anybody could give me any guidance or direction on these, please let me know. Because I'm like really clueless. I seen them and I thought they were, as soon as I seen the ribbons, I thought they were either, you know, I knew they were some kind of awards, but I didn't know they were military related. This is a senior, I don't know, I think it's a high school pendant. I don't know, but it's senior 77. On it. So I'm thinking it's a high school. I can't really read what's in that really small. There is some writing on the back of it. Yeah, I got a bunch, like a bunch of these big ones too. Different colors. A bunch of small ones. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like, please subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Hope you